having anything to do with his wife's death until today.
How did he say he helped her die?
He got a mixture of the various drugs and put them in hot water, and they dissolved over a period of time. And this was one of Annette's choices, that he and the children got out of the house. And he says he left this concoction with a cordial in it with her. It was foul tasting, and she sipped it over a period of time, and he returned to the home sometime later with a vial of insulin, and he injected her with most of the insulin.
So he's now confessed to giving his wife a fatal dose of medicine.
Yes.
How was he when he made that confession?
He did have a tear in his eye.
Did you absolutely believe him when he said that Annette asked him to kill her?
There are two options. The first option is that you would approach it forensically and say, here was a clinician looking at a near-death type scene, and he made the choice without Annette. He made the choice without Annette to mercifully kill her. That would be one option. The other option is that he has said that they did a deal.
So Peter Filmer will return home not having freed an innocent man as he once thought. In his mind, there's two possibilities, a mercy killing or assisted suicide. But of course, there's a third, murder, which Colin Bauer still denies.
What do you believe?
You take your pick.
I want to know whether you believe him or not.
I think that in the state that the experts say Annette was in, it is a plausible story. It's very plausible and understandable because the kids.
No,
yes,
Peter,
yes,
answer
I believe
the question.
Yes, I believe it's completely possible.
So now we know more about the death of Annette Bauer than the jury ever did. There were so many competing forces vying for her life. Undiagnosed myasthenia was trying to kill her, compounded by the penicillin, and finally her own husband, for whatever reason, served her up a potentially fatal dose of drugs.
Extraordinary. What can you believe from that guy? Huh?
Even Colin Bauer's lawyer, he's trying to work out what he's going to do now with this new confession.
I mean, assisted suicide would have landed his client 10 to 14 years in prison, but Colin Bauer's already served, he's almost served 15 years.
Yeah, and he's due before the parole board in September, and if the case isn't reopened, he's likely to be deported back to South Africa. OK,
if you have any unanswered questions about the case, you can head to Facebook right now. Phil Vine, he's sitting there and waiting, ready to respond.
And Phil's story tonight was the second in our series of 10 3D Investigates this year, funded by New Zealand On Air.
3D itself is back next Sunday at 6:30 p.m. We've enjoyed your company.
Thanks for watching. Good night.
The intelligent choice for you and your home. Fujitsu Heat Pumps. Proud to have brought you tonight's 3D.